There were a lot of big entertainment stories in 2015, but one stood out above all the rest. In February, Sony Pictures and Marvel Entertainment announced a deal to bring Spider-Man to the Marvel Cinematic Universe and join the Avengers. This is something that fans have craved because Spidey is such an integral part of the Marvel Universe and the Avengers in the comics, but because the movie rights to the character are owned by Sony, it was impossible to put him in the movies until now. As part of the deal, a new Spider-Man, played by 20-year-old Tom Holland, will debut in Marvel and Disney's Captain America: Civil War in 2016. He'll then get his own solo movie distributed by Sony in 2017. Superhero movies and TV shows increased their popularity this year despite a few flops, like the attempted reboot of Fantastic Four. Expect to see more and more superhero movies complete with their own expanded universes in the future. I wore the right shirt today, and here to help me talk about one of my favorite topics is my buddy Marissa Roberto.
I didn't wear the right shirt.
You didn't wear the right shirt. But what do you feel? No, you're not fired. What do you feel about all these superheroes?
Well, there's a lot of superheroes right now in my life, which is good to see on TV, and I feel like every other movie seems to feature some kind of superhero, so I do feel a little burnt out on all of it because I do want to make sure that I'm going in excited to all these movies, right?
Yes.
And I don't know if having all of these movies come out and or all these movies announced now too. I'm not excited.
I have to apologize a lot because it's like my dream came true with all of these superhero things.
I'm not saying that I didn't dream of this stuff. I'm just saying that I feel like now it's just too much. Like it's overkill. Even with all the Star Wars stuff, I love it so much, but there's just Star Wars everything everywhere now, and I just feel like when it's all in your face all the time, you just feel a little burnt out on it and you lose that excitement for it.
It really is Star Wars and superheroes in every direction that we turn right now, and it is a little sort of geek overkill, and I'm wondering what's going to happen, especially if the Batman versus Superman movie doesn't turn out to live up to financial or critical expectations or hopes. You know, it's interesting. We have some dilemmas on the horizon, and this new Tom Holland as Spider-Man has got to deliver because people really liked Andrew Garfield. The movies might not have been that great, but he was a good Spidey choice.
I loved him. I just don't want to feel disappointment at all, or any kind of letdown. I don't want to feel that at all when I'm sitting in the theater. I want to get excited. I want to be on the edge of my seat. I want to be eating that popcorn and like elbowing you in the shoulder. I want to know that I'm going to get all of that from those experiences, and I don't know if I can just being as burnt out as I am. 2016, it's just going to be a deluge of superheroes. We actually have two wars, not just between Marvel and DC again on the screen, but inside of each of those movies with all of these heroes fighting against each other. Crazy.
The Rundown is brought to you by EB Games.